Success is not a matter of luck. It's a result of intentional habits, consistent effort, and a strong mindset. Motivation alone isn't enough to achieve your goals. You need a solid foundation of positive practices that keep you focused and resilient, even when challenges arise. Success is a journey, not a destination, and it's shaped by the small decisions you make every day. The world's most successful individuals aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who are committed, consistent, and driven by a clear vision. They surround themselves with positive influences, build resilience through consistent action, and celebrate progress along the way. They visualize success long before it happens and trust the process even when results are not immediate. Success requires both mental and emotional strength. It's about showing up, taking action, and staying true to your purpose even when motivation fades. This video will give you powerful insights and strategies to help you unlock your full potential and stay motivated throughout your journey. Success isn't about one big moment. It's about the consistent effort, belief, and resilience you bring to each day. Let's dive into the 8 powerful strategies that will help you build a successful and motivated life. Number 1. Embrace failure as part of the process. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey toward it. Most successful people have faced countless failures before achieving greatness. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, was rejected by 12 publishers before finally getting her manuscript accepted. She later reflected, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all." Failure teaches valuable lessons, builds resilience, and strengthens character. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he founded, only to return years later and transform it into one of the most successful companies in the world. He once said, "I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from non-successful ones is pure perseverance. When you fail, analyze what went wrong, adjust your strategy, and keep moving forward. Success comes to those who are willing to stumble, learn, and rise again." Embracing failure as a stepping stone rather than a setback will give you the strength to persevere when things get tough. Remember, each failure is moving you closer to success. Number 2. Focus on your why. When motivation fades, your why will keep you going. Your why is the deeper reason behind your goals, the driving force that keeps you moving even when challenges arise. Simon Sinek, a leadership expert, emphasizes, "People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it." If your goal is to create a better life for your family, improve your health, or make a meaningful contribution to society, reminding yourself of this purpose will reignite your determination. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will." Your why gives you that indomitable will. When you encounter setbacks, reflect on why you started in the first place. A powerful purpose gives you the mental and emotional strength to push through temporary discomfort. Revisit your why regularly. Write it down, visualize it, and let it become your internal motivation. Knowing why you are working toward your goal will fuel your perseverance even when the journey feels hard. Number 3. Break it down into smaller steps. Feeling overwhelmed is often a result of focusing on the big picture instead of small, manageable steps. Elon Musk advises, "If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it." Break down your goal into smaller, achievable milestones. When you focus on one small step at a time, it becomes easier to track progress and maintain motivation. Small wins create momentum and give you the confidence to tackle bigger challenges. Success isn't about overnight transformation. It's about consistent progress over time. Start with the simplest, most manageable task. Instead of focusing on the end goal, ask yourself, what is the next small step I can take today? By achieving small milestones, you reinforce a sense of accomplishment and build motivation to continue. Number 4. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset and motivation. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." If you surround yourself with positive, encouraging, and goal-driven individuals, you will naturally feel more motivated and supported. Positive influences will remind you of your potential when you face setbacks and will encourage you to keep pushing forward. They will celebrate your wins and help you navigate challenges with a growth mindset. On the other hand, negative and discouraging people can drain your energy and plant seeds of doubt. That's why it's crucial to evaluate the people in your life and choose relationships that align with your aspirations. Find mentors, friends, and colleagues who inspire you and challenge you to grow. Positive energy is contagious. When you are surrounded by motivated and supportive people, you are more likely to adopt the same mindset. Motivation isn't always self-generated. Sometimes, it comes from the energy and belief others have in you. Build a circle of positivity, and you'll find that staying motivated becomes easier and more sustainable. Number 5. Develop resilience through consistency. Success is not about bursts of motivation. It's about showing up consistently, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation fades, but consistency builds strength and resilience. Robert Frost said, "The best way out is always through." This means that success is not about avoiding challenges, but about facing them with persistence. When you commit to consistent action, even in the face of failure or discomfort, you develop mental and emotional strength. Training your mind to push through resistance helps you overcome setbacks more easily. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means continuing to work toward your goal even when the results aren't immediate. Successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders all rely on consistency rather than fleeting motivation. If you miss a day or experience a setback, don't give up. Adjust and keep going. Small daily actions, when repeated consistently, compound over time into significant success. When you feel like quitting, focus on the habit rather than the outcome. Success is not about motivation, it's about discipline. Keep showing up, and the results will follow. Number 6. Celebrate small wins. Big successes are made up of countless small victories. Oprah Winfrey said, "The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate." When you acknowledge your progress, no matter how small, you reinforce positive behavior and build momentum. Celebrating small wins creates a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to keep going. Progress isn't always linear, and success doesn't happen overnight. That's why recognizing the small steps forward is essential. Did you complete a workout? Finish a project ahead of schedule? Make a breakthrough in a difficult task? Celebrate it. Success is not about reaching one massive goal. It's about staying committed to the process and recognizing the small victories along the way. When you celebrate progress, you create a positive feedback loop that strengthens motivation and self-belief. Don't wait until you reach the finish line to feel successful. Every step forward counts. Keep building on those small wins, and soon you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. Number 7. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool that programs your mind for success. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "Create a vision of who you want to be, and then live into that picture as if it were already true." When you visualize success, you engage your mind and emotions in a way that builds confidence and reduces fear. Close your eyes and picture yourself achieving your goal. See the details: what you're wearing, where you are, who is with you, and how it feels to succeed. Visualization strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed because your mind can't distinguish between imagination and reality. When you create a mental blueprint of success, your brain starts looking for ways to make it happen. This increases focus, motivation, and resilience. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers all use visualization to prepare their minds for success. When doubt creeps in, return to your mental image of success. Trust that you have what it takes to reach your goal. The clearer you make your vision, the stronger your motivation will become. Start each morning by visualizing your success, and then take action to make it real. Number 8. Trust the process. Success is not immediate, it's a process that unfolds over time. Jeff Bezos said, "All overnight success takes about 10 years. This means that what looks like instant success is often the result of years of effort, setbacks, and adjustments. Trust that your consistent effort is building towards something meaningful, even if you can't see immediate results. Growth takes time, and success is not always linear. Some days will be harder than others, but every step you take is shaping you into the person capable of handling success. Trust the setbacks as much as the victories. They are teaching you valuable lessons. Patience and persistence are essential. Avoid the temptation to compare your progress to others. Everyone's path is different. What matters is that you stay focused on your own journey and keep moving forward. Success comes not to those who rush, but to those who endure. Trust that your efforts are planting seeds that will eventually bear fruit. Keep showing up, keep improving, and trust that your breakthrough is coming. Success is not a destination, it's a process of becoming. Success is not a single event. It's the result of consistent effort, belief, and resilience. The strategies you've learned today are not just motivational tips. They are powerful tools that can transform your life when applied consistently. Surrounding yourself with positive influences will elevate your mindset and strengthen your confidence. Developing resilience through consistency will teach you to keep moving forward, even when challenges arise. Celebrating small wins will help you maintain momentum and recognize your progress. Visualization will program your mind for success and build unwavering confidence. Trusting the process will keep you grounded and patient, even when results aren't immediate. Success is not about perfection. It's about showing up, learning from failures, and growing through every experience. The journey will not always be easy, but the effort you put in today will create the future you desire. Stay committed, believe in yourself, and keep moving forward. Success is not a matter of luck. It's the result of your mindset and your actions. Now it's time to take the first step toward the life you envision. Start today, trust the process, and success will follow. You've got this. If this video inspired you, please like, comment, and subscribe to Motivational Hub for more uplifting and empowering content. Your support fuels our mission to inspire you every day, because together, we rise. Thank you.